Hello, and welcome to the final broadcast of Spring Hill Now for the spring semester. I'm Daniela Perez. Today, you'll hear about what's happening around Mobile, get updates on Badger Athletics, and get a preview of this weekend's forecast. But first, I'll take you around the hill. On March 18th, Stephon Clark was shot by Houston police. The 22-year-old unarmed black man was found in his grandmother's backyard, according to the news reports. Police said that they believe that Clark was holding a gun, which later was reported to be his cell phone. Officers fired 20 shots at Clark, who died after 10 minutes of suffering. Clark's family released his autopsy notes showing that he was hit 8 times, primarily in the back. The shooting sparked rage and numerous protests over the past few weeks. The death of the young father of 2 reignited the fight against police brutality. A close friend of the Clark family said, "He will not be another name added to the list. We are too strong, we are too united, and it's time for things to change." Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Clark family. Congratulations to Spring Hill's accepted students who will visit campus this Saturday for an exclusive event called Welcome to the Hill. Prospective students will meet fellow classmates, talk to professors, experience campus life, and even check out various residence halls. Homecoming on the Hill is quickly approaching, and we're looking forward to having alumni back on campus next weekend. Spring Hill is honoring graduates in the class ending in 3 and 8. The weekend kicks off with a Bay Boil on Friday, April 13th. The Badger Picnic and Greek Gathering for families and friends, as well as all-class cocktail receptions, will be on Saturday, April 14th. For a complete list of events, visit badgernet.shc.edu. RSVP to Ashley Webster to contact her for more info via email or at 251-414-3202. The Office of Residence Life is excited to announce summer housing again for the campus community. The summer rental program now includes both Portier Place and Langan Hall. There will be 1, 2, or 3-month leases available with rates starting at $475 per month per resident. This offer is available to all current students and 2018 graduates. Space is limited and is expected to fill up quickly, so complete the application soon via your My Housing portal. For more information, email ResLife or stop by the office suite located on the first floor of the Student Center. BTV's Brianne Bizette sat down with recently elected SGA President Dylan Meir to talk about the campaign and love for Spring Hill.
I caught up with newly elected President Dylan Meir to get a deeper perspective on his love for Spring Hill and how it affected his decision to run.
When the prospect of the presidential campaign was coming up, I really thought hard about, do I want to do this? And when I decided yes, I was like, who do I want to do it with? Who do I want to be able to lean on? Who do I want to be able to bounce ideas off of? And I knew I needed a really strong vice presidential candidate. Adam and I didn't know each other before Spring Hill, but we met and we've always just really hit it off really well.
Dylan and Adam have already started working on various ideas to help keep the campus clean.
I really want to get the beautification initiative going that Adam has already kind of started working on. I think there's a lot of little things that can be improved on campus to make it look better and also to make it more functional for students. Some things like the basketball goals and the tennis courts that a lot of students like to use. Fixing up the avenue of the oaks so that it's not so dusty on the sides. Little things like that that can really add to the student experience that I know are tangible goals that we can attain.
Dylan also talks about how Spring Hill has given so much to him, and in return, he wishes to do the same.
Spring Hill has done more for me than I think I'll ever be able to repay it for. It's prepared me for a job. It's prepared me to get to into professional school where I can, continue my education. But it's also given me men and women that are going to be at my wedding, and possibly the man who's going to be the godfather of my child. Things like that. And so, I wanted to give back to the school, and I feel like this is one of the first steps that I can take towards giving back as a student.
If you wish to know more about SGA or what's going on with our school, go to their Wednesday night meetings. That's all we have for today. I'm Brianne Bizette. Back to you, Daniela.
For the final on-the-spot segment of the semester, BTV's Bernard Crandall asked students this week what deceased person they would like to interview.
Welcome to this week's On the Spot. My name is Bernard Crandall. This week's question is, what dead person would you interview and why? So if you had the chance to interview one dead person, who would it be and why?
I would pick Lisa Left Eye Lopez and ask her, how does it feel knowing that the popular song Waterfalls only exists because of her?
Wow, very great answer. We love Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
I'd interview Jesus because I think that would just be the coolest person to interview of all time.
I would go ahead and interview Prince. I'm absolutely in love with him. It was so tragic when he died, so I just want to know what would he do to go ahead and make our generation a little better with more music coming out and whatnot.
I think I would interview Jesus.
That's a really good answer. Thank you. If you had the chance to interview one dead person, who would it be and why?
I would interview George Washington because I wanted to ask him why he had slaves in his house because he knew it was a bad thing. He knew it, but he didn't do anything about it.
Wow, I like that answer. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for joining us on for one last On the Spot. Back to you, Daniela.
That's what's happening around the Hill. What can we expect for this weekend's forecast? Here's Alexandria Rafer with your weekly weather forecast.
Thanks, Daniela, and it looks like our week will be sunny and cloudy with low rain chances overall. Today is sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 50. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 77 and a low of 63. Rain chance will increase to 51% later in the evening. Saturday will be cloudy with a few showers and thunderstorms. We have a high of 74 and a low of 59 with rain percentage starting at 61% and then slightly decreasing throughout the day. Sunday will be mostly cloudy. We have a high of 79 and a low of 67 with a slight percent chance of rain. Now, let's take a look at next week's forecast. Next week, we're going to see mostly sunny days with temperatures in the mid to high 70s and low 80s with low rain chances overall throughout the week. This has been your weather report. I'm Alexandra Rayford. Back to you, Daniela.
And now we'll go to Brianne Bizette, who will take you around the town.
Thanks, Daniela. Let's check out some of the events and activities happening this weekend. The Sanger Theater downtown has something special for country music lovers this weekend. On Saturday, April 7th, 3 Southern grown voices, Sarah Evans, Raylan, and Kaylee Shore will be in town. The show starts at 7 p.m. For ticket info, visit mobilesanger.com. Final exams are approaching, and if you're looking for a stress reliever, visit Sway Downtown. The Yoga Center is located in the heart of Mobile and offers a variety of classes. Sway offers various classes for everyone at different levels, such as gentle yoga, sway bar, sway abs, adult ballet, and even private classes are available. A drop-in class is $18, or you can do the 30 days unlimited for $30. Also, students get a special discount. For more information on classes, visit swaydowntown.com. That's what's happening around the town this week. I'm Brianne Bizette, and back to you, Daniela.
And now we'll go to Kaylee Robinson, who has your latest sports update.
Thanks, Daniela. Let's take a final look at what's happening in Badger athletics. Big things are happening for Badger baseball. The team has secured a 900th win for Coach Frank Sims. Over spring break, the Badgers beat Lemoyne-Owen College and Auburn University Montgomery. The Badgers shut out the Lane College Dragons in a 3-game SIAC series. Lastly, the team took on Jesuit rival Loyola University Tuesday and split the doubleheader, winning the second game 13-4. The softball team was victorious in a 3-game SIAC series sweep of the Tuskegee University Golden Tigers last week. Last Monday, however, the Lady Badgers fell to the University of North Alabama. Congrats to the men's tennis team for completing their first undefeated conference season since joining the SIAC conference with 6 consecutive victories at the SIAC Roundup on Saturday. The women's tennis team also competed in the same tournament last week and secured 4 wins against Fort Valley State University, Albany State University, Lane College, and Lemoyne-Owen College. The beach volleyball team has been on fire the past several games. Right before spring break, the Sandy Badgers shut down Principia College and William Carey University. The team also competed in the Tiger Beach Challenge last weekend and won against the University of New Orleans. During spring break, the outdoor track and field team set 30 college career and personal bests while competing in the University of Montevallo Falcon Classic. The women finished 5th out of 12 teams and the men finished 8th out of 13 teams. Congratulations to senior Matthew Root and sophomore Athena Amanor, who were named SIAC Student Athletes of the Week. That's all for sports this week. Check out shcbadgers.com for more game info on all of your favorite Spring Hill sports teams. I'm Kaylee Robinson. Back to you, Daniela.
With graduation approaching, reporter Corey Wilborn spoke to SHC seniors about how Spring Hill has impacted them during their time on the Hill.
A few major things have happened in the last 4 years concerning our country and our nations around the world. These events have greatly impacted students and have changed people's perspectives about the world. Today I'm talking to some seniors here on the Hill about how being at Spring Hill has benefited them during these major events.
So one of the benefits I've found at Spring Hill is definitely the people, and that's including the students and the professors. We come from a wide range, even outside of the United States, China, Germany, Switzerland. We have students from there. We have students that go to Italy all the time. And being from South Louisiana, there's always that strong, what most people associate with a conservative view. So coming to a liberal arts college like Spring Hill that includes everybody from all over the country and outside of the country, it really opens up your eyes to the different types of discussions that you can have and all the thoughts and beliefs that come along with that.
Being from Miami, a lot of people have a one-track mind at home, and coming to a small school like Spring Hill really allowed me to meet not only a lot of people from the States, but also around the world. And it allows us to at least learn how people do think in certain areas, and the biggest benefit I think I've ever received from Spring Hill are definitely the people.
No matter what major you are and no matter where you come from or what you want to study, you're kind of taking all the same classes, the Englishes, the histories, philosophy, theology, and it kind of gives you a lens to kind of put everything that's going on in the world into perspective and kind of set up a game plan as to how you want to go about changing that and what you kind of want to do to make a difference in the world after you graduate.
I think that one thing that has impacted me the most was the Women's March. And just knowing that there were people on this campus that were smart enough and strong enough and brave enough to fight for what they believe in. That is something that is happening all over the world right now, especially at a lot of colleges, but I think at Spring Hill, it's so small, so I think that it's hard to stand out, and I really applaud people that aren't afraid to stand out here.
I would say Spring Hill has helped me in seeing more than one side of the story. The reasons for this is because of the diversity that's on Spring Hill's campus, diversity of people, because there's people from all different walks of life and different countries, different states. Coming from a conservative family, I always viewed things from one side, but the different types of people and friends that I've had here have helped me to see just different opinions and helped me to form my own, views, and helped me not to just see one side, but more or less just see the entire thing as a whole.
Over the past 4 years, having different views from around the world on Spring Hill's campus has benefited those who may be confused or disheartened by these events. It has helped many people have better understandings about these events and has allowed students to be able to see all sides of the conversation. This is Corey Wilborn reporting for Badger TV.
That concludes our final broadcast for Spring Hill Now for the spring semester. Signing off for the last time, I'm Daniela Perez from all of us here at Badger Television. Have a great rest of the semester.